In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to fix a problem squat, like a weight shift or twist during your squat, by focusing on tibial rotation.
Get up and get down, get up and get
Hey guys, thanks so much for stopping by SquatUniversity. Today's video is on all about how to fix a problem squat by looking at something that we don't often talk about, which is the amount of rotation in your shins, your tibia bones. Now, let's talk about this. Whenever you set up for your squat and then proceed down to squat, you need a symmetrical amount of tibial rotation in order to sit into a good deep squat. And if you're limited on one side and how much that tibia can rotate, it's going to cause you to shift often over to the better side as far as the more amount of mobility that you have.
Now, technically, as you squat, the tibia is internally rotating and tilting laterally.
So today I'm going to show you a simple screen for how you can clean up that mobility and how that's going to affect the symmetry of your squat. So I'm going to have Ed take a seat right here, and this is actually going to be a really good case study because as we looked before this video, Ed's got an asymmetrical amount of tibial rotation. So Ed, from right here, what I want you to do is grab this leg. Don't let that knee move, and I want you to rotate your foot in as far as you can. Don't let your foot supinate too much. Very good. So right there we can see the amount of rotation he has from his tibia. Now let's do the same thing on the other side. So rotate it as far as you can. As you can see, clearly not as much rotation on his right side versus his left. So let's see what this looks like in his squat. So Ed, stand on up here, and I want you to squat down. Now what does this feel like in the bottom position to you?
A little bit of a pinch here, and I feel like I'm shifted over a little bit away from that side.
So you can't sink into the right side, the side that has the limited rotation.
Yeah, pinch.
Okay, gotcha. So here's our corrective exercise for that limited tibial rotation side, so the right side. So Ed's gonna get down onto a knee right here. And actually, let's do this up here where we're on a firm, flat surface. So he's gonna take a band. We just need any type of resistance band with this. We're using TheraBand right here. And I'm going to place it underneath the base of his first toe. So not underneath the tip, but under the base of his first toe. And remember, we're going to create that tripod foot, so equal pressure on all three parts. He's then going to keep that foot stable, apply pressure to the band, and then drive the knee out to the side. So we're creating tibial rotation. Now, when he goes out, he's going to squeeze his glutes for 10 full seconds. Now, in this position, we're creating the stable foot, the ideal tibial rotation that we need in a deep squat, hip flex position, and his lateral glutes are maintaining the integrity and optimal position that we want. Now, if this foot does not stay stable, what's going to happen? So pull the band hard, the band is going to come out. So obviously then we're creating more motion than we want. We're not actually focusing on creating more tibial rotation. So let's do that one more time. So foot under, okay? Now, as I talk, I want you to do 5 for 10 seconds. So foot down, knee out to the side, band pressure, 10-second hold, and then back. Now, people that are doing this will often feel that lateral hip muscle, your glute medius, that's gonna be working pretty hard because it's pulling your hip out to the side. That's that abduction, external rotation torque that we ideally want. And that's gonna help set the body up for that ideal amount of knee over toe translation whenever we get into the squat. So this is more of a neuromuscular control, and this is how we can change it into a little bit more of mobility too, is we're gonna go out to the side, and then he's going to shift that knee forward over the toe in that ideal position. So we're working on a little bit of mobilization with movement, not necessarily focusing on the joint, but getting the hip into a good position, and then dorsiflexing over, so knee over toe, working on the ability to use that ankle mobility with the correct amount of tibial rotation. So what number is that? About 5 or so? Okay, let's do one more. So hip out, very good. Feel the lateral glute working pretty hard. Okay, about 10 seconds, and then back. Okay, and then let's jump up on the chair. Let's see what we got. Okay, real-time change. So grab that foot or knee, and then move the foot in. Whoa, big difference. Feels like the foot can move in a lot more, huh? Okay, so instantly, check, recheck. That was helpful for improving his tibial rotation. Let's see what it does to his squat. So I'll stand up. Same position, squatting all the way down. How's that feel? No more pinch in the foot. And let's see, it looks like you're able to squat down a little bit more symmetrically. Don't feel like you're shifting over as far. There you go. So right there, that was able to show you that improving tibial rotation can allow your body to sink down a little bit more symmetrically and optimize your squat technique. Often we look at the hips, we look at the ankles, but we don't often think tibial rotation. So I hope today's video was able to give you guys just another clue into something that you can assess on yourself when you have a problem squat, and test, retest, see if this is helpful at creating the changes that you want so that you can, again, optimize your squat technique movement. That's what it's all about. Hope you guys liked today's video. If you did and you have any questions, let me know in the comments section below. And as always, please share this with your friends and family. Anyone who has a problem squat that needs to see this video, let them know about it. And if you're enjoying the value that I bring to you in these videos, please subscribe to my channel. It really means so much to me to have you along, seeing all the different videos that I make to help you guys in the end of the day move well and lift some big ass weight. Until next week, guys, happy squatting.
They say that energy flows where attention goes, so I pay no mind. Why waste my time with all these negative cats scratching? So caught up in their egos, these people have lost.